What's poppin', my lyrical heads? It's another episode of Lyrical Minds. My name is Eves, and I get the opportunity to interview various musical artists. I dive into their mind to find the true meanings behind their songs. This is a platform where they can come and connect with their fans. Now, today, I get the opportunity to interview an old friend of mine, an old teammate of mine, old Nessie, aka Ness the Martian. What's poppin', my guy?
How's it going, bro? It's been
Hold
a
on,
minute.
you're gonna need to speak up. People got to be able to hear you.
All right, you good? You got me?
Yeah, I got you, man. So,
All right, cool.
how you living? How you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm just existing right now. We just
Oh
out
yeah,
here.
hey, bro. I feel that. I feel that. So I gotta ask. So why Nessie and why Ness the Martian? I have to ask this.
I don't know, man. For the longest time, like I was just bouncing between names and everything like that. And for the longest time, I wore cargo pants and I wore my backwards hat and my Vans and my long socks.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
And I looked just like Ness from Super Smash Bros.
Okay.
And I was just like, it, just do Martian because I always alienate myself. So I was like, I'll just put them together and we'll just rock with it. At least it's something different. I was gonna
Oh
drop
yeah.
the Martian part at some point, so
Oh yeah. Definitely something different. I appreciate the artistic vision behind that because I was definitely curious. I was like, Ness the Martian. Where'd that come from? So that's good. So why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself? What got you into music? When you start?
so I think I started making music when I was like 17. I wasn't even making music. I was at the park shooting around one day, and this kid from my school came up and he just asked me if I wanted to rap because he heard me rapping, but he didn't know I have headphones in. I was just rapping a little Wayne. He's like, "Yeah, bro, you can rap," and I was just going along with it. I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I know." And he just he invited me over to his house and he had a little microphone set up and he's like, "Yeah, bro, let's try writing some." We just started writing some and I just fell in love with it.
Oh, okay, got you. Did you? I'm assuming you improved since then because I listened to your old stuff, then I listened to your new stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, like you definitely improved.
Yeah, y'all were
No, bro, you nice now. Like back then it was a little but now you nice, bro. You really nice.
I appreciate that. I feel like
Uh,
I feel it
what?
took
Hmm.
like a while to actually like be okay with my voice and be okay with how I sound to actually like not like sound like I'm reading off a piece of paper and it took
Oh
a
yeah. You know, it took me getting used to. So since I started this channel, right, I was like, how do I sound like being recorded? So I like got the mic and I started like recording myself. I was like, man, I sound weird. I don't sound like a radio person, you know what I mean? Because they got the nice little sexy deep voice. I ain't
yeah,
I ain't got that. And I was like, you know what? You know what I mean? This is my voice and I gotta be proud of that. So here I am.
you just got on that.
Hell yeah. So I'm owning it. What where do you get your flow from? Who do you admire?
I mean, like when I rap, like just
Yeah.
like rapping, because I just feel like I make a lot of different types of music. Like I write a whole bunch of stuff. I could write like R&B and like punk rock and like I always rap and stuff like that. But I listen to like a lot of Mac, a lot of ASAP. I've been listening to like a lot of Dave East recently. His flow's been mad inspiring.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As a recent, I've been listening to like a lot of Blast too. His stuff is incredible. His last album, I feel like there's not a skippable song on there. Uh, Obviously, like a lot of Cole. A lot of my darker stuff is definitely heavily influenced by like more like Peep and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like a lot of even like older Wiz, like because I was in the back of the classroom downloading stuff on Hot New Hip Hop. This was like 2010, 2011. I'm like, yo, that's all I was doing. That's all I listened to. Like Lil Wayne's like the godfather of everything. Like I'll always remember debating Lil Wayne's better than Eminem. And just people were upset that that was my opinion. I don't really care. But
Oh, see, now they're gonna blast you in the comments when I post this. They're gonna be like, "What? No,
that's
that's definitely debate. No, no, no. I'm saying that's definitely debatable, though. You can make that argument easily. You can make that argument.
yeah. But that those are a couple of influences. Like I listened to like a lot of atmosphere and stuff like that when I was like younger. Like a lot of like Immortal Technique and stuff like that.
Oh man, I haven't listened to Mortal Technique in a while. Have you heard of it's like an old group, Idea and Abilities. Have you ever heard of them?
No, I haven't.
Well, we'll I'll give you the rundown with them. I think you would like them a lot. Your flow somewhat reminds me of Idea in there, but we can talk about that offline.
For sure.
So I'm assuming Lil Wayne is in your top three artists. Said he's the Godfather.
I mean, man, when he passed away, I'm crying. Like, I hope it's no time soon, but he's getting a tattoo somewhere on me. Yeah.
Oh, that's good,
And
man.
you see Young Money something like that's he's been there forever. So
Oh yeah.
definitely him. Him and I mean Cole will have that same impact on me. Mac's gonna get something on me at some point. Those people just shape me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got that. Cole, he's easily my number one favorite artist of like all time. When you were growing up, who was your favorite artist? Was it Lil Wayne?
It was definitely Wayne. Uh, the first ever like hip hop CD I got was in '05, and it was Who Is Mike Jones. That was followed by I think that was followed by Red Light District by Ludacris,
Uh-huh.
and then I ended up copping Late Registration from Kanye, and those are like my first three like hip hop albums.
Like when I was growing up, and don't judge, like Nelly used to be like my guy growing up. I used to be getting down. You can like ask anyone from my childhood, I'll be bumping him when I was younger. And like now he old, he don't really make music no more, but he looked like he didn't age though. I swear he a vampire. But
He plays at my job all the time. He always plays on the radio. Everyone just goes crazy.
oh really? Oh, that's good. Everyone love Nelly. Huh? Like he doesn't have any bad blood with anyone.
No, I think so. He's good.
So with this recent new project, The Adventures of Dutch McFly, where that name come from?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. So like a whole bunch of that. That
Hmm.
whole project wasn't even supposed to come out. I had like 30 songs in a vault, and shout out my best friend slash manager slash graphic designer slash brother slash everything.
All right.
Lone Wolf, yeah. I just kept sending him demos, and he's like, "Yo, you ever gonna put anything out?" And like he just like said like if I like make a cover and everything for you, can like you put a deadline on there? I'm like, bro, sure. So I had like 30 some songs. And I cut it down to like 14 or 15. I don't know how many songs are on the project, and it's just like it's just me rapping. I don't even think there's any like songs over 3 minutes. It's just me with 16s and a couple hooks and everything. But I was confident enough to put it out because I feel like there's something clever, dope in every single song, and like it's just a little smoke vibe tape. But
No,
yeah,
it's
the
it's
a lot
something
of
I smoked to most definitely. Like the other day when I was listening to your project.
yeah, that's what it's for that. And I mean, I've been on the site like off psychedelics for a minute now, so all the characters and everything you see on like the cover and everything, like
Mhm.
the name like Dutch McFly. I was like, dude, like I don't even where the name came from. It just came. Those little characters on the like the thing. It's just like they came to me and like fucking, like it was just like all just like random creativity, I guess, and just random shit you experience when you open your imagination a little bit.
Oh, definitely. I've been down that road before a couple times. Now that I'm older, I can't do what I used to. My body does not recover.
Bro, I've been cruising down the street for a minute, and I'm like, yo, I'm almost 30. I don't know how the still doing this. Like,
I don't know how you doing it neither, bro. I have two beers now, and I'm like I'm good. I can't drink like I used to
nah, we rocking with it as long as we can.
either. So, what inspired this project? Was it just like, hey, I'm a little messed up, and I'm just gonna spit some bars.
So there's a couple songs on there that have like I don't know. I just feel like I hit like a creative streak. Like everything I was, no, I love dogs. Stop arguing. I just hit like a creative streak at some point. I just felt like I could just like whatever I'm rapping, it sounds good. Like it has quotables, the bars sound good, everything like that. I just wasn't like 100% confident with my mixing and mastering.
Hmm.
So that was like a huge reason that it was holding me back because that was all mixed and mastered by me. Like,
Okay, I was definitely gonna ask.
but it definitely took a minute for me to do that. But there was this point I was just making songs. I'm like, yo, this would be like a cool 30-second snippet on TikTok because people fans aren't like people attention spans are like a minute, 2 minute songs nowadays. But
Yeah,
you
that's true.
seconds on TikTok, that 15 seconds is gonna live forever. Like that's
Yeah,
a
why not?
it's like, and I just felt like I was making like dope songs. Like the punchlines were good. Like I was rapping about like what I'm actually doing, but I'm rapping about it like like a little more, just a little more like sarcastic, vibrant way, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And and that's like that's pretty much it. Like I just had to put something out. I still have so many songs in the vault for different projects, but I just had to put something out. It's been I don't think I've ever put out an actual project. Like that was probably the first project I actually put out.
No. Oh. I'm like, oh no, because I guess loser wasn't actually like on a project. That's just something you put out, right?
That was just one song. Like that
Right.
like, initially, like I had like a whole project planned out called Loser, and that was gonna be like the title to it, and I was gonna have that. It was gonna definitely have like a darker tone to it. Definitely a more depressing theme, but it was
Mm.
gonna be definitely more like creepy, harder beats and everything like that too. Definitely like more grungy rap. And I got
Well,
songs in the vault with it too. They're just not mixed and mastered right now. But that was a project that was in the works in like 2017 or something like that. So I don't even that
oh,
was
do
ago.
you think you're actually gonna put that project out?
Nah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna tell my friend, I'm like, yo, bro, if I pass away, just leak everything, bro. Fuck it.
I said, if I can go, just
I
leak
was like,
everything, just make my music out there.
bro, just leak everything. And he got the passwords. He's good.
Oh, okay, well, we gonna knock on some wood. We don't want you to go nowhere no time soon. Wait till you old and live your full life.
Yeah, if whoever's listening or even watching, like, yeah, y'all get it eventually.
Okay, on one of the songs on your project is GMO, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna dive into this song real quick, but let me know the inspiration on this one.
So GMO's it's like a strain. It's a super dope strain of weed. Um, that was pretty much the inspiration right. That song, I was just like, I'm just gonna rap. I'm just gonna rap, and whatever comes of it, comes of it.
Right.
Got a little like little quicker flow going. I was just like, let's just ride this the entire beat, and it just came like that. That song is actually funny because I recorded it,
Right.
and I recorded the verse like I was like, yo, this sounds so hard, and I took my headphones off, right? And I forgot to turn my speakers off in the background, so I was recording with music and everything playing in the background the whole time, and I'm like, yo, bro, I did that verse so perfect. So I don't even know if y'all can hear it, but like I like still have that verse in the back of the song with like the beat playing and everything, so it has like a kind of like weird staticky sound. But I don't know
I,
that shit, that was pretty funny when I was recording it.
I was wondering what that sound was. I was gonna ask after the song, after we preview the song. I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on with the end of the song?" But see, now I know that I got the answer to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay, but we're going to get into this.
GMO, blow through a pack, I can feel no more. Too loud, I can't hear no more. Hidden in clouds, I can see no more. GMO, you smoking on mids, you can't smoke with us. Is you pressing, I'm rolling up. Been the same, but I'm holding up. Smelling like things, so you know it's us. GMO, blow through a pack, I can feel no more. Too loud, I can't hear no more. Hidden in clouds, I can see no more. GMO, you smoking on mids, you can't smoke with us. Is you pressing, I'm rolling up. It ain't been the same, but I'm holding up. Smelling like things, so you know it's us. I go to the bank and they know what's up. She only pulled up cause she tryna She wanted a deal, but I'm coming up. I sold her a half and she kept the nut. You thought you the only one, when I got a stroke like a hole in one. Sometimes I feel like the chosen one. She got on her knees, I'm the holy one. Sheesh, after I she catch the Holy Ghost. I'm just trying to do me, you trying to do the most. I'm just trying to cop me a crib somewhere off the coast. Ocean views and pink lemonade with my morning smoke. Zoot it up, Logic Pro X and I boot it up. If you've done enough, you ain't done enough. I need it now, go and run it up. Marathon, passing a blunt like I pass baton. Ooh, what the fuck I be on? Ooh, I feel like an Elia. Ooh, I feel like an Elia. I believe reality is a mindset. I guess that it's a sign that I haven't been signed yet. I guess that Father Time said that it wasn't my time yet. But quote me on this when I tell you that I'm next. GMO, blow through a pack, I can feel no more. Too loud, I can hear no more. Hidden in clouds, I can see no more. GMO, yeah. Nessie.
There was some bars on that one. Bars.
Appreciate that.
Nah, man, it was crazy. What was it? It was like there's a lot of bars in here, and I'm just gonna point out the ones that like stood out to me. She only pulled up because she's trying she wanted a deal, and I'm coming up. I sold her oh, I can't see that far. I sold her something, and
I said
she
that.
kept the nut. I was like, the wordplay on coming up. I was like, okay, all right, I see you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. And then there was she thought she was the only one. I got the stroke like a hole in one. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I can't even see that far. The chosen one. She got on her knees. I'm the holy one. After I fucked, she kept the Holy Ghost. I was like, bro, that's nasty. That was a nasty bar right there, bro. I didn't know what to do with myself then.
Appreciate that.
I'm like, and then what was it? It was this one. If you have enough, oh, if you have enough, you haven't done enough.
If you done enough, you ain't done enough.
There we go. That's what it is. And that one, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people get satisfied in life, in their career and anything in their life and their relationship, and they don't understand like they need to keep going. Like to me, I'm always hungry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just pretty sure you that's kind of what you meant from that line, like never be satisfied, always be hungry kind of thing.
Well, I feel like complacency definitely kills certain aspects and certain perspectives. Um, I'm not gonna front and act like I don't deal with complacency issues also, because I deal with complacency issues too. It's hard to find
Everyone
stuff
does.
and like life finds ways to whoop your ass every single day, so it's hard
Yep.
to stay motivated. So sometimes being complacent is just like sometimes you got to take those breaks, but you got to get back on your at some point. But if you feel
Yep.
like okay, like I've done enough, like that there's always someone doing something more. That's just how it is.
Yeah, man. It's
Do a little bit extra, and then you could be like, all right, cool. And then at that point, you're like, okay, like I'm cool with doing a little bit extra. Let's do a little bit extra now. Like on top of that, it just works. Like,
exactly. You sit there, you chase your goal, you get your goal, take a little mini break, and you have to get back at it and create another goal.
yeah,
Yeah, so I definitely feel that. Never be satisfied. You hear that, people? Never be satisfied. And then the last one on this, I believe reality is a mindset. I guess is a sign that I haven't been signed yet. I guess that's Father Time said it's not my time yet, but quote me on this on my when I tell you I'm next.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I thought like a lot of this was just like rapping. Like a lot of these songs were made in like 20, 30 minutes. That last bar was just filler. That's just mad weak. Like I even like I hate when people say like I'm next. I'm like next to what, bro? Like that
Next to
shit.
what?
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was mad weak. Like the bars lead like the lines leading up to it, cool. But that one was just like I was like, yo,
It was a filler line, just the
it was just
just
one of
end it.
those. It was just one of those like I'm next for what, bro? Like, like I don't. It was just one of those things because that's like imaginary thing. But like I said, like the project was supposed to come out. I just like do whatever I was rapping and I just put it out.
No, man, you got to be confident in what you put out, man. You have to be confident, especially in this game.
I appreciate that. Like the confidence is there at points, like at points in times, but like I also notice as like a perfectionist and as someone
Mm,
that like critiques other people's music also,
right.
I know what's gonna get critiqued on my music. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. That's that's for
Like,
sure,
like,
man. Like
I know what I'm presenting out there, so I know what's gonna be talked about. So that's just like I just gotta live with it. Like if I did something I know is like bad, I'm not gonna be like, yo, hard as be like, yo, that was weak. My pen game could step up. And I feel like it has stepped up since then. So You just live and you learn, I guess.
Oh yeah, trust me, I've learned a whole lot of lessons just starting off with this. And yeah, man, it was not your best bar throughout the whole song, but it was a good outro. That's one thing I will say. It was a good outro.
Thank you.
And then was it this next song? I'm definitely curious on this one. You said it means a lot. Sad girls are more fun. Is this like a playoff of what's that song? I can't remember that song. It's like Party Girl, something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
All right, scratch it. Anyways, tell me the inspiration on this one, man, because I have a lot of questions on this one.
My bad. My dog's scratching at the door now. Give me a second. Cool. So my the songs about sad girls are more fun. I say like the last 3 years, I've been in multiple whirlwind relationships that were either drug induced or just drunken and just like flames that weren't even flames. You know, they're like forest fires. Like
Ooh.
that's that's bad, but you're just doing it because you just like I don't know. I've hit like a point at sometimes I just dangerously don't care. So I'm just like it. Like
Right.
every influence, every decision influenced just by those 2 words. Just it. Like who cares? It.
Well,
In the
so
grand
some people live that way.
Yeah, but it's dangerous at times. So like it scares me a little bit. Like I always live with like I'm doing something stupid. Like I know I'm doing something stupid, but like I'd rather like just not sit there and be bored out my phone. I don't know. It's a whole bunch.
He said
But
it's complex. You like fighting. Trust me, I get it. You're fighting with your mind, your conscience a little bit because you know it's stupid, and you're like, I'm just gonna do it anyways.
yeah, I live in my own chaos at points in time, and
I've
that's
been
how
there,
it is. Yeah.
still there, a lot, a lot of the times.
But some of these girls I met along the way have definitely been just as broken, if not more broken than I feel. And the way our relationships worked out were insanely intense,
Mhm.
and it just didn't end out good for anybody. Multiple people were hurt in situations, and it was just like it's just all bad. And I'm gonna just things happen.
Got
Decisions,
you. I'm like you don't
decisions,
need to dive into it that much.
yeah, decisions were made, and we live with them, and that's just I feel like at some point in time, a lot of people will deal with someone that's damaged and hurt and has their issues and doesn't really know how to properly do it. And people have been trapped before, and
Mhm.
it's just one of those things that kind of outlines my experience with it, I guess. But this is just like a prelude to like a whole other side of music I've delved into, and a whole nother project that I have like another 30, 40 songs that I have to cut down at some point because it's just too many.
He's like, I'll get to it when I get to
It is
it.
overwhelming at times. I'm like, because I push myself, and like sometimes I'll hit these streaks. I'll make like, like 4 or 5 songs a week, and I don't have the time to like mix and they just all stack up and stack up and stack up. And I'm just like, dude, this is overwhelming. Like, I have a lot of good songs. It's just like they just keep stacking up at this point.
Right. Well, keep pushing, keep driving, bro. Like sometimes you hit that roadblock and you just gotta kind of keep pushing through it for the most part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're gonna dive in this song.
Yeah. Sad girls are more fun. 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 Daddy issues, she got fucking daddy issues. She gon' try to fucking can trap you, she'll make everything an issue. She gon' fuck you till you numb, she'll do anything you ask her to. It's only temporary, know that someone's coming after you. She been through hell, now. And I don't really think she ever made it back. Only time gon' tell, now. If you fuck her well, she gon' get attached. On the past, don't dwell, now. Every conversation, she gon' feel attacked. She gon' hurt herself, and I promise you ain't leaving with your soul intact. No. But it's all worthwhile once you throw it back. I promise.
All right, man. On that one, to me, it was a lot said. On when you wrote this, right? Was your heart broken? I gotta ask, bro. Was it?
I mean,
It seemed like you were in a
I
low
feel like
key, a
it
low
still
dark
is.
place.
I feel like I still am getting out of that place, but like
Still working through your
in
emotions.
that place, I definitely figured out who I am and like what I'm capable of as a person and just everything like that. And you just like, I feel like I've had my dose of reality at this point, and it definitely came from a place of hurt. It definitely came from a moment of just lust and infatuation, I guess.
Right.
Um, just alcohol and bad decisions.
It's an alcohol and bad decisions. We've all been there. That's definite. A line in there. If you fuck her well, she gonna get attached. You telling me pipe game that good?
I was actually thinking about this the other motherfucking day. Like I haven't talked to my since high school. Look,
Uh,
I've
yeah, bro. It's
I
been
was mad
over a
nervous in
decade.
high school, bro, because I was like, whatever, bro. Like I was just mad nervous, right?
Right.
I didn't do shit. Let me tell you, bro. They lucked the out. Yeah, I,
Word.
I've yeah, bro. We're good.
He said we're good over here.
We're big good. We're good, bro. I have confidence now. I ain't nervous. Like, bro, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right, bet. All right, and also, what is it? It was all worthwhile when she throw it back. You tell me the was that good?
In that moment, and when you're under the influence of drugs and alcohol, and you've been hurt so much recently, this is like it just feels like it feels real at certain points,
Right.
and it's just like I was also manipulated and told other things, so
Like
it was
like I
just
said, you can go dive into it as much as you
yeah,
want to.
we'll leave it
Uh,
at that.
all
Like
right, bet. I'm
I
like, bro, there's
I fell for some shit. It wasn't my proudest moment. I fell for some and yeah, it was just one of those moment of lust, moment of infatuation type things.
man, lust gets so many men in trouble. It's got me in trouble plenty of times.
Yeah, it's got me in trouble a lot recently too.
It's like one of the downfalls of men. Lust and bro, get your ass in trouble plenty of times.
It does, but hey, we out here.
And he said, yeah, we out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, made it this far, you know what I mean? So do you got any upcoming projects coming out? Any events that you're gonna do?
So no events lined up. I haven't really done any events in a couple of years. I've just been on like a writing rampage, I guess. Um, as far as projects, I got a project I'm working on called "I Told My Therapist About You." Um,
I like the name.
but thank you. That one has a lot of meaning to me. That's an entirely different genre I delved into. Um, definitely heavily influenced by some more punk pop rock people like that. Um, but I have like 30 tracks right now. I have to narrow it down on that.
Ooh,
But yeah, I had to go through therapy for a little bit. I was pretty up for a minute.
there's nothing wrong with therapy. I go to therapy till this day. I'm like, bro, there's nothing wrong, especially this day and age. It is encouraged for people to go to therapy.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was cool. But as of recent, I've been in and out of my drug hazes. Come back to create a whole bunch of stuff. come back to reality for a little bit, and then disappear again. I've just been doing that for a minute.
I get that. I get that.
So that's what life's been.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Do you have any singles that are about to come out anytime soon? Because you haven't dropped something in a minute. You know, got the people waiting.
Well, I just dropped that Sad Girls. That was the first thing I dropped in a couple months. And
Right.
I got a song. I did drop a song called Misery on SoundCloud just out of the blue randomly. So that's up. That definitely has a lot of more grungier Lil Peep vibes. Definitely a harder song though. I got a song called Left Me. I finished up. Definitely more of a guitar, a little bit sadder vibe to it. Um, I have a song called Bed Sheets also.
Oh.
That song's one of the raw songs I ever did. Um, I had a stint when I was with this girl in the adult industry for a minute, and
Say
it's
less.
a super hard song, and she happened to help out with the ad libs.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
got that song in the vault ready to come out whenever.
Oh, I'm excited to hear that one right there.
I'll send you a link after.
All right, bet. Say less.
But yeah, I got a couple of songs, and I'm just like engineering a lot. I got that song. I told my therapist about you. That song's ready to go. That song's one of my favorite songs. It's just every single song on that track is relatable to somebody at some point that's had their heart broken or that has currently had feelings for someone, or that's been cheated on, or that's made regrettable decisions, or you know I,
Yeah.
I, I feel like there's something for everybody that's been through their 20s.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Especially with our generation, definitely. We're in the good mix right in the middle between, you know, what our parents are from old school with hey, come in for the street lights to now kids are just out there and about and parents don't care all that much. And plus these kids be talking back to the parents. I don't understand how they do it. I get my ass smacked up real quick.
uh, I was one of the kids that was out past the street lights, and
Ah. Oh, that was me when I got older. I would just be running the streets rampant, got in a whole lot of trouble doing it.
if we ever stopped doing it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Do you have any final thoughts, man? You gave me 30 minutes of your time and I know it's late and I ain't trying to keep you up.
It's late, bro. I don't even sleep. I don't even know what time it is. It's,
I don't know what he's talking about, bro.
it's 8 o'clock. We got another 8 hours.
It's 8 hours. Oh no, bro. I got 3 kids, bro. They keep
Oh yeah.
me.
Hey, how have you been, bro? I ain't talked to you in like it's been like a decade, bro.
You so we can talk afterwards, but
Oh no, you're bro. No, you're good. I appreciate you for even hitting me up. I told a couple of my friends, I'm like, yo, I'm about to do this interview. I was super stoked for it. So yeah, I appreciate for even like listening and taking me into consideration.
oh, most definitely, man. I had to hit up some old friends and everything that I know, they're nice with the music, so I wanted to get them on. Gives you a chance, like I said, to connect with the fans. I get to do what I like and just talk to people and just talk music. To be honest with you.
I appreciate that. That's hella cool.
Yeah, man. But like I said, now you gave me like 40 minutes of your time. So I'm gonna let you go. You can enjoy the rest of your 8 hour night. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go take my ass to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do.
We got a bottle. We gonna enjoy it.
Hey, you enjoy that bottle. I got a bottle of water my old ass is gonna enjoy. But all right, man, you stay up.
You too, brother. It was nice talking to you.
All right, likewise. All right, guys, that's the end of the show. Thank you for your support and time. Now, like, comment, subscribe to Lyrical Minds. Until next time, deuces.